Hi, my name is Erin Shaw. I'm park naturalist with Cedar Creek State Park. It's springtime and it is time to start seeds for your garden. So we did this last year actually, and I have some really cool things that I want to show you. For example, this is garlic chives that I had in a container on my porch, and these are from last year. They made it through. I brought them inside during that really bitter cold snap we had, but for the most part this has been outside the whole time, and it's doing great. So actually, if I make baked potatoes or deviled eggs, you just like clip it like this and then take little pieces, and I've been enjoying this plant since last summer. But also, last summer I planted rosemary and herbs in my raised bed, and that's coming back again this year. And I planted a loofah sponge in my yard. So here's the loofah sponge, and there's plenty of seeds. Here's a smaller part of it, and I actually use this a lot for like cast iron cooking, for my dishes, whatever. So we'll talk about these plants again this spring, just because it's super cool and I'm excited that they made it through. And but anyway, we're gonna start this year with some jalapeno plants. I'm gonna make jalapeno poppers with these. And so to get started, you're gonna need an egg carton. You'll need the tray and the egg cups. You'll need a pair of scissors, a toothpick, some water, some seed starting mix, and it's very important that you get the seed starting mix and not the potting soil, because this is a much finer soil, I guess, and it's way easier to start your seeds. So you'll want to take the egg cups and poke holes in each one. This is actually the same cup, and this is the same from last year. I cleaned it. Just like pour this in so it's nice and fluffy. You don't want to pack it down too much, so just kind of sift it in there. By the way, when you decide what seed you want to plant, it's important to read the back of the package, because some seeds you can plant directly into the ground, and some seeds you need to start early indoors. So this one says start about 8 weeks before the first frost date. So here we are, maybe 4 or so in each little cup here. And you don't have to be too exact with this, because we're gonna see which ones sprout, and then we'll take the little sprouts and replant them into a bigger container, but that comes later. So right now we're gonna take our toothpick and just stir. You don't want to put these too deep, so that's why I'm using a toothpick. You could use your finger, but that kind of packs the soil down a little bit. So it's a little bit windy today, makes it more challenging, but I really enjoy growing my own plants at home, because for one, you'll save a lot of money. For two, I don't really like grocery shopping, so instead of going into the store, I stay home and I have really fresh, healthy vegetables right here in my yard. And also there's a lot of health benefits to starting your own food. So now that you have your seeds in the soil, I'm gonna take this bottom tray and put some water. It's important to water these from the bottom up. So I'm just gonna pour my water here in the bottom part of the tray, like that. And then I'm gonna set this, and again, there's holes poked in the bottom so that the water will rise up from the bottom. I'm gonna set that in there, and then I'm gonna go inside now and put this in a in a sunny window. I do hope that you try this at home.